Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, solar star families of the Christos Sophia Legion of Light. After 2 days of Polaris releasing non-stop solar flares, over 30 plus to count, he quieted down today and released a M1 class flare as the electricity continues to build for the next barrage of solar flashing to commence. As Gaia and all her children of the sun continue to get inundated with massive gamma plasma waves of cosmic consciousness, the collective of Earth is raising to a new height of our ascension process. All is in preparation for the full compression breakthrough as supernova souls of the Great Awakening. As Mother, Father, God, through the Great Central Sun, pours the elixirs of the heavens down upon our people and the sacred lands, all in preparation for this most powerful solstice on December 21st. The celestial portal of heaven is open, and the sacred mana flows freely into the hearts and minds of our ground crew, Earth Angelics of the 144. In the unborn mind of Buddha, our full planetary liberation is at hand through the pure awareness of the totality of our multidimensional, eternal, sacred self. We are tapped in and turned on to the flow of source light of the infinite fountain of life. This is it. We are anchored in and we make our stand in the highest integrity of our bright virtue of holy illumination, as we merge the two shores of heaven and earth for the full manifestation of our 5D new earth Edenic timelessness. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release a powerful divine decree. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And now we continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 17 degrees, 6 minutes Libra. The sun is at 26 degrees, 12 minutes Sagittarius. The current Sabian symbol for the moon at 18 degrees Libra. 2 men placed under arrest. And the current Sabian symbol for the sun at 27 degrees Sagittarius. The sculptor's vision is taking form. From astrologyweekly.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Valerie A. Elster, feeling a new Solomon bloodline timeline activated. Update to the original template, disclosure, Christ Magdalene, from ValerieElster.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Sophie Gregoire, you are about to feel way better. Something is upgrading. The light is progressively replacing the dark. You are about to see things differently and come back to yourself as after a dive in the deep. Your inner self is being reformed after a big purge. The only thing you have to do is to allow the process. Be open. High-level energy is about to find you so that you can move forward again now that the truth is clearer and clearer. From SophieGregoire.com. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Roberto Nunez, 909919. You've got to prepare yourself. Where you are is not permanent. Explosive blessings are on the way. You will be blessed beyond what you can imagine. Things will suddenly change for the better in your life. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Marie Josie Garrison de l'Homme. While frequencies rise, the mental descends into the heart. In the days, weeks, and months that follow, you will express yourself more and more with this sacred verb. Humanity has moved to a frequency level high enough for mass ascension. The energy of the heart felt is joy, euphoria, and this energy keeps us well grounded in its center. Impossible to go back. In this space, everything is there and everything is perfect. The energies are well present, although for many invisible. We are rising all over Earth every day. This 10 days will have been the most powerful portal ever experienced on Earth. The divine energies uplift and transform us so that every soul that desires it may know divine expression unified with Gaia in all realms. On this day I call in the mighty presence I am to flood my world of light, perfection, wisdom, love, abundance, and protection. From MarieJosieMedium.com and from Divine Angels of the Light, Suryananda and Ayed. Beyond the confines of time, the great central sun, the omnipresent, omnipotent power of creation, existence itself, waits, remembered by some, forgotten by others, till ancient memories resurface as the magnetic pull of pure consciousness becomes manifest, thus conscious. Expansion of consciousness gives the seeker on Gaia recognition and understanding of its place and being. As presence, the presence is revealed, as flowers unfolding before the sun. Ancient secrets begin to speak, are understood, as that which was predestined comes into being. In these present times of great changes, these predestined moments in the ether of time unfold into magnificence and beauty. Ayed and Suryananda's journeys on the great central sun and creation continues. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Ra James, we are very much feeling and in the energies of the solstice gateway. The energies will be feeling way strong from now until after the solstice on the 21st. We are celebrating the return of the light and midwinter. During the winter solstice, the wheel of the year stops turning briefly. You may feel this deeply, or feel guided to stop and rest. This is a major time of planetary and galactic upgrades. The Earth's chakras activating the Earth and us. Expect major light body activations as we are integrating a huge influx of light codes through the solstice. You may be experiencing your ears ringing, buzzing, or hearing frequencies. This is part of the frequencies rising right now. The winter solstice is a doorway for ghosts and spirits. It's the second most haunted time of the Celtic year. From the 6th to the 20th, there is a lot of spirit activity. This begins to amp up during the solstice and the next few days after. That means your loved ones, ancestors, and spirit guides are here with you in the physical right now. Expect to see, sense, or to feel them a little extra right now. Expect to receive messages and even gifts from them. We have a lot of timelines clearing and converging. You may be dreaming of your past in the dream world. This may be things coming up related to past lives. Some of your experiences you had previously were tied to lives in the past. You're healing a lot as you prepare for the year ahead. The solstice energies are powerful for tapping in. Pay attention to the guidance that you're getting right now. It's coming through in many forms. From SparksOfDivineLightHealing.com and from Divine Sister of the Light, Sophia Blu-ray. The divine plan is the leading reality now. Thank you for all the love you send me. Thank you for inviting me in. Thank you for seeing me, for acknowledging my work as creator of the divine plan. I took the time to let you all in. It healed me on an extremely deep level to be seen, loved, and welcomed in by all of you after many lifetimes of being unseen. Seeing me equals seeing the divine plan. I am the divine plan in living flesh because I am seen now. I know the divine plan is seen and the leading reality now. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. The divine plan is the leading reality now. The heart of the simulation is taken out. It will be switched off soon. I switched the simulation off in me by taking the heart out of it. Tuesday, 13:12 linear time. The simulation is switched off in my physical reality. Thursday, 15:12. The simulation will be switched off in our collective physical reality soon. The divine plan is leading reality now. More divine unions, including my own, coming into completion now. Immense gratitude for helping me heal and simultaneously launching the divine plan in our physical reality. I love you all, Sophia. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Coach Dianilus, Cora. Polaris Collective, 1212 Portal Message. We are a group of infinite light and wisdom, and we travel with the light codes of the highest that are serving humanity as they actualize their energy, codification, or DNA. Mutation is based on the reorganization of the molecules that form the DNA. Before, this mutation was solely based on survival, but as humanity evolves at this rapid pace, codes are being sent to awaken the vibrational aspect that actively reunites humanity to Source. The reason why you experience telepathy, the collapse of timelines, and intense activation of the activity of the subconscious, often coming out in dreams. As a collective, we come with codes that awaken dormant attributes and gifts that haven't been available to humanity since the fall of Atlantis. Atonement, or radical forgiveness, is a gift from the highest that actually has little to do with religion. Atonement is the expansion and reactivation of the DNA strands into higher codes that include illumination for many humans, for all will be upgraded according to their current level of consciousness. The awakening of the millenniums. Most millenniums are very advanced beings carrying already the new strands of DNA. For many of these beings, the new codes are still dormant to help them adjust to the new reality and stages, to avoid the strenuous impact indigos received upon coming into a reality that was so harsh to adapt to. As the millenniums awaken, beginning to enter the workforce, the new ways will begin to push out the old survival paradigm, giving birth to an increased sense of collaboration, creativity, and peace. The awakening of the creative atom will bring about great changes to the suprahuman, for even the term human being will eventually disappear. The newborn souls entering Gaia are mostly starseeds that carry no karmic baggage. Eventually you will see this shift because there will be no sick children. That will lead to a drastic decline in medical services. However, this is distant, for the medical profession will have a hard time adjusting to their medical needs that will be mostly fulfilled by energy medicine and sound frequencies. Closing cycle. We have come forth because 12 marks a cycle that is complete, and this is the portal that precedes a massive completion of the first stage of Ascension. Another 10-year cycle will begin as of the winter solstice 12/21/2022. 3 plus 3 plus 6 equal 12. This process ignited in the energy, the higher planes, in the year 2010. The reason why this is coming now full circle, all begins in the energy. Most of the process is now in great alignment. Many people have increased sensitivity, intuition, telepathy, gifts for healing, and past life awareness, among other. Soon other gifts will awaken as humanity releases the illusion of separation, fear, and control. Surrendering to the unknown and gratitude are keys to unlocking great, great power that only those that are clear that they are here in service to humanity will receive. We are the Polaris Collective, present at the service of humanity and Source. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Linda Lee. Dear family of warriors, the Divine has sent clarion calls to our light workers many times, particularly the ones who have important missions and the ones whose mission is related to Gaia's remapping process and the establishment of the divine government on earth. The Divine says that the time for calling is over. It is time for action. The Divine asks lightworkers to move off the fence and start conducting your mission in whatever way you are guided. The Divine mission is a spiritual contract your soul is signed with the Divine. Following through the soul contract is required by the spiritual laws, and no one is exempt from that. 144 coming in. The Divine says that right now the Divine is asking our light workers to move forward with your mission because the time has come. There are light workers who are Mother Father's aspects and they carry important divine missions. Their mission is an integral part of the overall divine plan. Any delay of their mission can cause the delay of the overall divine plan. The Divine asks these light workers to sit down with their Divine within and ask for directions. Once the directions are given, please take action and follow the Divine guidance. There is no more room for delay or any interference of the divine plan. It is critical that our light workers hear the message and listen to the message with heart. Know that the overall divine plan is working well and have faith in the best course of action. The Divine says that there are also groups of light warriors who have a great deal of tasks to do in time to come. The Divine asks these warriors to take the mission seriously and know that whatever your mission is, you will receive support and help. No need to stress out right now. Just allow the divine plan to unfold and know that the Divine is managing the overall divine plan, and all is under the divine control, and all is well indeed. Thank you for listening to the Divine and honoring your soul mission. Divine blessings to you always. Linda Lee and the Divine and the company of heaven. So it is. And from Divine Sister of the Light Erini, Crystal and Indigo Guide to the Galaxy. Athens. The past few days I have been experiencing profound revelations and healing. Things that I have been trying for years to remember and heal are now accessible to me. It is both very soothing and completely challenging for my physical body, as it includes the opening of deep inner gates that have been holding closed and obscured information and memories of eons. We are claiming all of our being, all of our memories. The revelations are shocking and make so much sense. We have been subject to a technology that enslaved us, and we can finally fill in so many lost dots. This is a true blessing. Please know that Divine Providence is working with you. This is truly huge. And everyone who is claiming their new soul plan are in straight connection to Divine Providence and Divine Intelligence, and receive great support in order to fully uncover and embody their true history and identity. There is one important key to this. Insist. Insist, because the technology that was holding us away from our full self-recovery and realization has been very strong, and it takes strength and determination against all of its inner oppositions and double keys in order for us to break through them and face and feel the true story. What has been taking place is beyond unbelievable. Remember, the devil hides in the details, but we are so strong that we have uncovered them. Message: when you manage to retrieve all of your memories, then sanity will return to you. Affirmation: I remember everything that has taken place. I remember all of it. So it is. The book of life can be fully read, and its covered or erased pages from the consciousness can be fully recovered and revealed. You can totally remember every little bit of it. Claim it. Blessings of insisting. Erini. From Divine Sister of the Light, Blue Rose Oracles. Golden rose pink wavelengths of soft feminine energy are pouring through the planetary heart chakra today, filling the dragon and song lines with light codes as the planetary lines expand to receive the influx of cosmic light shining from the celestial realms. The Venusian star grandmothers are sending rose-petaled fractal codes through the etheric tides as the waters upon Pachamama resonate and vibrate in harmonic resonance, creating a beautiful alignment between all planetary grids. The crystalline grid is filled with bright and sparkly filaments and dancing light codes, as the energy of 2023 is already beginning to rise and flow. The higher heart is the gateway to experiencing the new waves of energy and the temple through which we transcend the polarity, duality, and illusions of the old matrices. flowing, opening, softening, and knowing as the petals of the heart open to reveal the etheric chambers of light, which are the pathways to our divine spark and embodied presence. Bathe in the fullness of your light. Allow yourself to receive yourself. Embody the source love which you are. You are love. You are the universe. New codes are activated and birthed as we continue to clear layers of karmic and incarnational debris from the energetic heart chambers and cellular memory. The lungs are highlighted as we are breaking through generational trauma patterns linked to survival, particularly around financial and societal standing within communities. Timelines are glitching as Egyptian and Atlantean illusionary veils and alternate reality memory imprints are now shifting, and all fractals from these alternate, parallel, and slower timelines are reintegrating a sense of gifts and memories returning. As we approach the solstice, several grid matrices are merging to form a zero-point reset, which is a recalibration of all prior karmic timelines effectively, clearing outstanding soul contracts, karmic energy loops, portals in the astral, and any lingering vibrational resonance patterning that pulled us back into old timelines, connections, and behavioral responses. When tuning into the buildup of solstice energies, a high octave of crystalline light waves are showing, flowing into and around Gaia, creating etheric temples of light around sacred sites as the fractal codes within the oceans continue to expand, reflecting the wider universal tones and frequencies being birthed. Anxiousness and jittery vibes as we shift old survival patterns which have been held in the lower chakras. Craving nourishment, emotional, physical, and energetic, and aware of multiple time shifting, collapsing, and dissolving at the edge of our peripheral awareness. Exhaustion, aching joints, excess saliva, anchoring into a deeper level of self-trust, and knowing that everything is going to align in divine timing. Being pulled to specific grid points and locations to support the grids during this time of transition and ascension. Take only what resonates, use your discernment, and follow your own intuition. From BlueRoseHolistic.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Tanya Gabrielle. Today Mercury is trine to Uranus, setting up wonderful opportunities for awakening and breakthroughs. In short, all weekend you'll be more conscious of how your thoughts create your reality. What makes this day in astrology trine even more powerful is the code. December 17 is a 17-8 Universal Day. 12/17/2022 adds up to a 17-8 Universal Date. 1717 doubles up the hugely rewarding immortality number. Plus Uranus and Mercury will both be at 15 degrees, the spiritual alchemist number. 15 activates love, abundance, fortunate flow, and upliftment through joy. What an empowering and optimistic star code. Since both planets have to do with media, the mind, and communication, you are especially aware of how you communicate to others and think. Did you know you are consistently broadcasting everything you are thinking and feeling in your field for others to feel? Whatever you believe, you emit energetically. So this lovely, harmonious trine between Mercury and Uranus invites you to trust in your intuition, be inspired by optimism. Have a beautiful weekend. From TanyaGabrielle.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Mercury in Capricorn, trine Uranus retrograde in Taurus. The mind tingles with new potential. Take note of any zany ideas and unusual thoughts. Free your mind from negative thought patterns. Sudden flashes of insight follow fast on the heels of liberation. Heightened perception means that it's easier now to see solutions. If there's been a problem that has been difficult to solve, today's energies help you to view things from a different perspective. Reframe your experience. Take a mental detour from normal patterns of thinking. Upgrade what you know. New information triggers new understanding. Find out about cutting-edge technology, experiment with new authors, initiate conversations, ask different questions to gain different answers. Try bibliomancy or automatic writing to tune into universal knowledge. Open your mind. Give your originality a voice. Approach old problems from a new angle. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 213, Red Overtone Skywalker. Overtone is the name for the number 5, and its keywords are empower, command, and radiate. The gear changes in any wave spell are linked by the color of the first day. So as this is the red moon wave spell, and the first day is red, then the 5th, 9th, and last day are the same color too. These gear changes shift the energy of the wave spell. The first day begins the journey. Today, the 5th day, marks the point where the energy noticeably increases. The 9th day is the highest gear, and the last day marks the end. Today we can all make use of this gear shift and harness that energy. This is why it is an empowering number. So here's a high five to you folks. Today is Red Skywalker, and it represents wakefulness, space, and exploring. An empowered Skywalker is quite a force to be reckoned with, but in a good way. Skywalker always entices us to go exploring, to think outside the box and be a little unconventional. Today we can all shapeshift into Skywalkers and enjoy the feeling of empowerment through our brave adventures. This is especially useful if you've been struggling to solve a problem lately, because by looking at the situation in a new way, a way that you normally wouldn't see, this could give you the insight you need. Think of it as an exercise in not being you for a moment and trying to see things as if you were someone else. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Red Overtone Skywalker, 5 Bane, Keen 213, 17th of December 2022. Radiant Expansion, Commanding the New Time, Birthing the Dream. 1712-2022 equal 836 equal 89 equal 17 equal 8. 1717 Immortality Portal. 88 Abundance Portal. Day codes 17 Immortality Legacy. 8 Infinite Abundant Source Flow, In-breath and out-breath. Month year codes 369 Nikola Tesla code, all month of December. 12 Spiritual Strength, Wisdom, Learning, Creative Self-Expression. 3 Holy Trinity, Joy, Happiness, Creativity, Communication. 6 Heaven, Christ, Family, Romance, Fertility. 9 Completion, Destiny, Service, Humanity, Grace. 20 The Awakening, Clear Vision. 22 Architect of Peace, Master Builder. Keen 213 equals 6 Heaven, Christ Consciousness. Today we have a radiant manifestation portal of infinite expansion through new birth. Day 5 in the red moon wave spell of the goddess, who is enhancing our intuition and sensitivity as we purify our vessels in order to find our natural flow. Today we are exploring new spaces and realms, opening the floodgates for new experiences and greater flow. Tone of creation, overtone, tone 5 in the spiritual realm. Action commands, power empowers, essence, radiance. The emphasis today is on empowerment and radiance through the action of command. Number 5 represents the center, core purpose, foundation, and central intent. It is the center of the wheel from which all the spokes emanate. This is the phase where the energy of creation returns to the center and then radiates outwards. Overtones command the unbounded. They order it to be, and so it becomes. Their power radiates from their soul essence through a pure connection to Source. This is the true source of unlimited power. Today we are empowering our authority through new leadership opportunities. We are focused on our missions and what legacy we will leave future generations through our world service. Today we are empowered to step up in our leadership role, taking the reins as the Wayshowers and New Earth leaders, full steam ahead. The overtone tone aligns beautifully with today's hidden superpower, the yellow star, which wants us all to sparkle and glow. The challenge today is to release your limitations to infinite abundance by shifting your frequency to 0 point source energy, finally realizing that anything is possible in the infinite playground we occupy as creator beings. Expand your being into purer states of consciousness today in order to totally align and fully open the cosmic floodgates to prosperity and greater joy. And so mote it be, precious hearts, a brilliant day for dreaming, astral traveling, time traveling, and sky walking. Tune in and align with the endless cosmic flow of creative manifesting power. It is time to take command of your life and expand into unlimited avenues for expansion of your soul's desires and purpose. Today's questions are, how can I birth a greater, more empowered, and radiant version of my expanded self through my soul's desires and greater divine purpose? Are we ready as a collective to command and birth our new world into existence, to manifest the new time? Divine blessings for exploring and expanding into endless realms of possibility today. In la ketch a la keen, Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 213, Red Overtone Skywalker. The mantra, the code for today is, I am power in order to explore. Commanding wakefulness, I seal the output of space. With the overtone tone of radiance, I am guided by the power of birth. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to this channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. 3737 coming in, 1010 portal, 37 into the 73, the divine mirror of heaven on earth. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue this work. So if you'd like to help support our work, our mission, and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. I'd like to thank Divine Sister of the Light, Marianne Magady, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We appreciate you and your continued support. And I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Deanna Luce Cora, from Ascension Coaching, for your donation today. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We appreciate you and your support. I'd like to also thank Divine Brother of the Light, Tristan Early, for another donation. Thank you, Divine Brother. We appreciate you and your continued support. And I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Ines Putzman, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We appreciate you and your support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so thank you all very much. If you'd like to support us with a one-time donation, you can do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at egolovecondor.com. And I'd like to also thank the anonymous donation of Bitcoin cryptocurrency today. Thank you very much for the donation. We truly appreciate you. And I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condors artwork. You could purchase your beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmission with powerful code and divine decree from Divine Sister of the Light, Sandra Walter. Purification required in this now to receive the maximum light during sacred solstice. Divine decree. I request that the higher realms of divine service pour the cosmic Christ ascended white flames into my sacred heart center. Purify, divinitize, and activate peace, harmony, unity, divinity, unconditional love, and ascension to the maximum amount I may experience in this now. From AscensionPath.com. 144 coming in. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed, sacred, and restful Sunday as we continue our journey through the solstice portal into the 21st and the new moon and supermoon in Capricorn, Friday the 23rd. So this week, many powerful energies are going to be coming in with these intense activation codes and upgrades. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.